given that, we're going to zero it out. T squared, and I'm just going to do this right here. This is 9t, and this is negative 18, right? You guys okay with that? Well, I'm going to bring my 9t over and bring my 18 over, which means this entire thing is greater than 0. I have zeroed it out. Now I'm going to factor it. Negative 9, negative 2, you think? T minus 9. No, that ain't right.
6 and 3.
Thank you. T minus 6. And T minus 3. It's greater than 0. Now, this is where the thinking begins. In order for the product of these two things to be greater than 0, that means that the answer, the product, is positive, right? A positive number. Only positive numbers are greater than 0. Would you agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay. And in order for these two components, when multiplied together, to create a positive, that must mean that both factors are positive. Okay? That means that either both of these are greater than 0. I know this sounds weird. T minus 6. T minus 3. Either this is true, or this is true. Because this would create a negative negative, meaning a positive product, and this would create a positive positive, giving us a positive product. Now stay with me. This is almost identical to the example 1 you have in your textbook. So if I lose you and you feel like, wait, I need another example that looks like this, the example 1 in your textbook is the same exact idea. So what that means is both of these must be positive. Let's solve them both. T minus 6 is greater than 0. Both of these must be positive. T minus 3 is greater than 0. That means T is greater than 6. T is greater than 3. T is greater than 6. T is greater than 3. Okay, so let's take, for example, the number 4. Is the number 4 greater than 3? Yes. Is it greater than 6? No. So that means only these numbers satisfy that. Okay, because 4 wouldn't work, 5 wouldn't work, and the number 6 wouldn't work. However, take the number 7. Is the number 7 greater than 6? Yep. Is it greater than 3? Yep. So only numbers greater than 6 satisfy both. And remember, both have to be true to be greater than 0, and only things greater than 6 satisfy both. On the other side of the fence, I know it looks repetitive. T minus 6 is less than 0. T and, whoops, let me squeeze that in.
T is less than 3.
Yeah, you're already there. T minus 3 for the same reason. So T is less than 6 and T is less than 3. Let's take a number less than 6. Take 5, for example. Is 5 less than 6? Yes. Is 5 less than 3? No. Which means only numbers less than 3 satisfy both. Take a 2, for example. 2 is less than 3, and it is also less than 6. Again, this is where you need to think what will satisfy both? Since both must be negative to create a positive product, or both must be positive to create a positive product. Now, what does that mean? That means the answer to this problem is anything greater than 6 or less than 3 would work. So 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to show you why that's true, just to give you an additional piece of satisfaction. Greater than 6, less than 3. If we pull this number and test it here in the original equation. Let's take that 2. Boy, I might take 10 minutes on this whole deal. 2 squared is greater than 9 multiplied by 2 minus 2. Is that true? 4 is greater than 9 times 0. 4 is greater than 0. That's true. So since I have tested that this is true, everything in that direction will also be true. Let's do the 7. 7 squared is greater than 9 multiplied by 7 minus 2. 49 is greater than 9 times 5, 45. Is that true? Since I have tested this to be true, I can know that everything else is. Let's take something in the middle and test it, because I have told you this is false. I've not shaded it. 4 squared is greater than 9 times 4 minus 2. 16 is greater than 9 times 2. False. 16 is not greater than 18. Okay, this proving process is going to be essential to your mental well-being as you do these. Okay, because the confusion starts to set in as you go, okay, if they're greater than, what does it need to be? What does this answer mean to me? And how do I know it's true? Okay? That, my friends, is example 1 of having something be greater than 0, otherwise known as a positive product. Okay?